You might need to grab some brews for us.
Cheers. Na zdrowie.
Cheers, boys.
Hello, and welcome to the Lux Podcast. My name is Kevin,
This is Peter.
and welcome to Season 2, actually. Fuck it, yeah.
Season 2. Fuck it. Let's run it.
We haven't had a podcast in a little bit. We had personal events going on,
A lot of events. We went fucking rowdy.
and we just didn't have enough time. Well, we did get together sometimes, but then other circumstances arose.
Yeah.
But here we are, fucking back at it again, with also a guest from the previous season one time. He's back again finally, and
Alone.
his name is...
Cheers, lads.
Cheers, lads. Cheers.
His name is Thomas.
Hello.
Let's go places.
Yeah, today's podcast is sponsored by Toyota, aka Let's Go Places.
Let's go places.
Are we sponsored by them, or are you sponsored by them?
He brought this
tonight's
sponsor.
episode is sponsored by Toyota.
Okay, not
Everyone
bad.
in the audience, please welcome yourselves to one hat per person and travel duffel bag. Please take one. There's enough for everyone.
Yeah,
Take
go.
one each.
Guys, grab one. Yeah, but we're going places.
I already see all the ants going. I see all the ants and spiders going.
Yeah. Oh, fuck.
But I don't know. Yeah, we were just gone for a little bit. Whatever. We had a couple of things going on in our lives. So
What were these circumstances?
Birthdays, events.
Me as an avid supporter and listener daily. I
Daily.
was flabbergasted. I was going week by week, and episodes didn't drop. And that was W2F for me.
Yeah, but at least he saw us during those times, you know?
exactly. He was the part of those circumstances.
Yeah, but it's not the same.
Yeah, but it's not the same.
Leave the window then.
Alright, we gotta go right
Okay,
into
well,
it.
hold on. No, first things first. Because I've been hearing this for the past couple of weeks now already at this point. What is the window?
Are you asking me?
Yes.
Yeah.
Since you're like one of the originators that I heard this from.
Yeah, so like a little quick background. It's gonna be a quick little 30-minute background.
Fine.
So
Perfect.
Me
Perfect.
and how should I say it? A friend of mine, former employer.
An acquaintance.
Former employer. Let's say that. Not gonna say any names. I don't know. We go out every now and then, and we just came up with it. We coined a term called. Well, he coined a term called the window. And I'll get into that in detail. And basically, that sparked the idea of let's start writing a book about essentially just drinking, but like a guide to drinking.
This is so funny.
And
Okay.
get to that. So, in the gist of things, the book will be titled The Window, obviously. And the gist of things, the window is when you're going out with your boys, with your girls, having a good time with your friends. Everyone reaches that state of drunk where they're at their peak drunk, feeling their best. And that's essentially the window. And your goal for the night is to stay in that window. If you leave the window, that's when you have Kevin barfing in a plastic bag while taking a shit.
We don't talk about that night. That was a couple years ago.
But when you exit the window is where scary hours begin.
We're scary hours. We're just when the demons really come to fight you.
Everything still works. It's all talks right now, but essentially wants to be 10 chapters. And
About every window.
I'll go from there. Kevin, you have any questions?
When is the expected release date of this book?
TBD.
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 How many?
TBA, TBD.
TBD. Okay.
To be
Okay.
announced, that will be to be determined.
How many pages are you guys looking at? I understand it's 10 chapters, but how many pages like per chapter are you guys thinking?
So the goal is 10 chapters. I feel that's a reasonable number. But pages, that's hard to say. I mean, we're just going to get the juices flowing and let the literature speak. As long as the point gets across, it should be a short, simple read, fun, factual, interesting, intriguing, educational, and hopefully beneficial for the mind, the body, and soul.
What's gonna be like the reading level on this book?
Huh?
Like what reading level?
Like K through 3, K through 5, middle school, high school, college?
It depends how I'm feeling. I might throw some doctor degree sentences in there.
Holy shit.
Well, for the audience, for the records, it's all banter. It's nothing serious.
It
What
will be
would the
serious.
name of this novel be?
The Window.
The Window.
Oh, okay.
And
The Window.
as of right now, the farthest we're at is chapter 1, the first sip.
And am I allowed
That's
to?
like the hook. That's like the hook.
Am I allowed to have like a little snippet of the first chapter?
I haven't gotten that far yet. But I was thinking as having like little background information leading up to the first sip. And then once you
Okay.
take that first sip, and then we'll just go from there. Because a lot of
You get hooked to that first
there's
sip.
There's a lot of situations that scenarios that can happen. It's not playing out. I gotta do like a little.
You gotta figure out what they want to be done in this book. You know.
Okay, but I also have to ask, while writing this novel, are you expected to be following in the footsteps at the same exact time, as in what you're writing about, you're doing at that single point?
Are you gonna be in the window while you're right in the window?
There you go. Are you gonna be in the window, right in the window?
Is that a question you wanted?
Yes, basically.
No, but I feel like as the chapter progresses, I'll be at the state writing each chapter.
Yes, so you know what to
then yes,
exactly
that's basically like what I was talking about.
make it as detailed as possible.
No, I mean, it's all shits and gigs, you feel me? You get me, fam.
Yeah, but we might be in the window tonight. I don't know.
What is like the expected price that you're thinking to sell this book for?
Like the average price of Night Nego.
That's a very big range.
I actually like that flew so great, bro.
That's a very
The
big
price of
range.
Nayanego. So the price of one drink.
Oh,
Wait a
No,
minute.
no.
The average price of one drink.
of the nickel.
Yeah.
Of the Night Nego night.
Yeah. Oh,
There's-
oh.
there's-
the
That's
night.
gonna be an expensive book,
Yeah.
unless you just
Is it
take a
gonna
night,
be like,
you take a night off
But-
from
but-
going
but
out.
It's gonna be like a life-changing album.
Life-changing album. Yeah.
Okay, but like, speaking of money, I say then,
Yeah. No, that I was gonna switch it up too.
what do you guys think? As in, do you guys think a sudden influx of money changes a person? Do you guys agree with it? Do you guys disagree with it? What are you guys' opinions on that?
I think it depends on the person, because certain people know how to handle the money and not really go crazy with it, or know how to invest the money, go in depth in that way. So like I feel like I would trust somebody like that in that aspect. But if you don't know how to handle money to begin with, and all of a sudden you have all this money to, use, I feel like that person will end up pretty much killing themselves because they'll just go nuts with the money. I think
Okay.
that's like a simple answer, but I don't know. It really depends on the person, because not everyone can have a lot of money. You get me?
I'll expand that. I agree with the type of person, but like more so the way you're raised. If you're raised
True.
The way you're raised, I will also say how you gotta influx some money, and the time of life you gotta influx some money. 'Cause say I'm just like a fucking bum homeless guy,
Yeah, and
I
you all of a
just
sudden-
happen to win the lottery, and I have all this money. It's not gonna go well.
Yeah.
But
it
say
won't.
I'm a young, motivated, for example, entrepreneur or own business, and I work my way for influx of money.
Yeah.
There's no way. My mindset by the time I got that influx is already set that I won't waste it away
Waste it.
or spend it or wouldn't affect me if anything.
Yeah.
I'm gonna use it to better myself and better others.
Invest
and
it
better
or
levels.
whatever. Yeah.
Okay.
That's a fire ass answer. That's a fire ass answer.
I feel like it changes both. It would change both the actual person along with the people nearest to him
Yeah.
or them, whatever
yeah.
it is.
Well, I hope so.
But I'm not
But in a
saying
positive way, not
I'm
in a
not
negative
saying
way.
it could be positive. I'm not saying it could be
And
negative, because it could be
might
both.
negative. Yeah.
Because like you never know what people around you are gonna do at that point.
Yeah. They might
You
see
get
it
it.
differently.
So like as Tom was saying, like you win the lottery. It doesn't matter even if you are homeless or not, whatever. You don't have that much money. Well, you have some money, whatever. You're living, at least. You have a roof over your head. You have some money, but you don't have any money to do like any extracurricular activities or anything. And you all of a sudden win the money, and then at that point you're gonna be in the same state that I feel like that Tommy was saying, where since you didn't work your way up to it, you're gonna end up losing it all. Like what you
Yeah.
said, you're gonna end up killing yourself.
Yeah. That's what I see, because you might fall into drugs, you might fall into something like that, and that's it.
And then also at the same exact time, more and more people are going to try to become your friends, well, quote unquote friends,
Fake friends.
when in
Yeah.
reality they're just there for the money,
They are.
to
yeah.
use you. So that's where it's just like, That's actually no. The same exact thing for like family wise. Let's just say, because who knows? Like, if you randomly win the lottery, you gain millions upon millions of dollars. Then next, family members can be starting asking you for money. Oh, you have so much money. Like, why can't you give me this? Why can't you give me that? Give me that. Give me that. That's why I do not blame the people that actually do win the lottery, where they
disappear.
Not disappear, but they go to pick up the money in a whole entire suit, like a whole entire costume, where like you don't know who their identity is.
Or you could keep it anonymous or whatever. So
exactly, that's where like, if I were, well, I'm not saying I will. Well, obviously we all hope that one day one of us will fucking win the lottery in one way or another. That's why I believe everyone should just go in anonymously at that point, like with a costume.
It's a lot safer too.
Exactly, because
you hear so much stuff of people like winning money and all of a sudden they're like dead only because like either a family member or someone else got pissed off, or someone in general out in public doesn't know you, just wants that wad of money,
Mm-hmm.
So then you end up dying for something that you got out of luck strictly.
There was also a thing that happened like a couple years ago.
That seems kind of absurd.
No,
you didn't hear all that stuff like a few years ago, even in Jersey happening.
Yeah, but it's like it's so far and thin. It's very unlikely.
Right. In today's society, everything's likely, bro.
I heard about this a couple years ago. There was this grandmother. She bought her grandson a lottery ticket, and the grandson's maybe like 7, 8 years old at this point, whatever. But still, she bought him a lottery ticket. When he scratched it off, he ended up winning millions of dollars. And that lottery ticket was specifically for that grandchild. Be like, grandmother wasn't expecting anything. She was just like, okay, whatever.
Lottery ticket.
Ends up winning millions of dollars. What happens? At that point, I believe the grandson's family agreed to do 50-50 split with the grandmother on the money. Okay, the grandmother still takes that whole entire family, the kid, to the what's it called? She sues them, goes to court, and I think wins 70% of the money. Like, how is like you sue your family for 70% of the fucking money or something? Like she was expecting to get all of it.
That happened recently too. I saw on TikTok.
It was fucked.
No, but alright, mine is the whole suing court thing. But do you think? Because realistically, she's the one that bought the ticket.
Yeah.
So she owns that ticket, and regardless.
If they sign it or not.
She could have scratched it off and she would have won it because that was that winning ticket.
Yeah.
But she gave it to her grandson.
Yeah. But a 7-year-old, fuck 7-year-old dude, he would have wiped his ass with it and fucking.
Yeah. No, but the one recently I saw on TikTok, the kid was in his 20s, and his grandma, they split a lottery ticket, and they both signed on the ticket. Like on the back of it, and then he scratched it off or something. I don't know if it was scratch off or it was a mega or something. It was an absurd amount of money, and the grandma ended up suing the kid because the kid took the money. But they had both of their signatures on it, so it's like the grandma's not at fault. She just wanted some of her,
No. At that point, okay, then
change.
Like it should be 50-50.
You got the signatures on the actual piece of paper or whatever it was.
Like that's already fucking written down. Like it should be fucking happening. But then there are people that are fucking assholes like that. Like that fucking grandmother.
Just cocky.
Yeah. She agreed to do 50%. Yeah. Okay? And next thing you fucking know, she's taking her whole entire fucking other side of the family to fucking court. It's fucked.
It is fucked. But that just shows you right there in that one statement that money can change a person.
Oh, yeah. Definitely. Easily.
It could break up families in seconds, man.
Tommy, if you won the lottery, what would you buy? Let's just say you won $25 million in the lottery. What would you buy?
That's a nice
or what would you do with that money?
Wow, I'm daydreaming about this at church all the time.
Man's a clown, bro.
Wow, I'm serious.
Now that I put you on the spot, you don't remember any of this?
Nah,
I thought you already had a rundown like this before.
No, I have. It depends. 25 million ain't that much, so.
That's a decent
It's a good amount.
No, it's a joke.
If you play your cards right, you could make that more.
No, but apparently, like once you win the lottery, you got to do all these, get a bunch of lawyers, accountants, so you don't rip out the fees and all the fucking bullshit. Half of it gets taxed anyways, or at least.
Yeah, most of it.
No, just like this is after fees and everything that you get $25 million.
Honestly, at first I'll probably put it away. Just I'm doing it based on right now, like honestly,
Your standards.
realistically, like what's going on in my life. do what I gotta do to get it settled, put it away for now, finish
Hide
what
it.
I'm doing with
Yeah.
work, finish the building I'm on, and then I'll decide.
What to do with it.
Definitely go out, enjoy a little bit of travel,
For sure.
and then go from there. Essentially, that's I think what I would do. I don't think I'd win. Just quit everything I'm fucking doing.
And just move on with life.
And go to the Philippines and
Never come back.
yeah.
Why not?
I got unfinished business here.
Like the book.
Smart.
Oh,
man.
you would have enough time to finish the novel now. The window.
Yeah, I'll find a nice little sunset spot in Greece and
Sunset.
Would you buy a fucking hire a publicist for the book now? No.
bro, I'm a co-author at this point. So
God, Peter, what about you?
Honestly, I feel like I don't know if I'd invest all of it, but I would invest some of it, and then I would just break it up into different banks, because obviously not every bank would cover that much money, just in case it was stolen or out of the bank account or some shit. I would put it in different countries. I'd probably put that money everywhere, just scattered it around, and just let it grow a little bit. Invest it, buy a house, buy a car.
fix the sous vide.
Finally do like some stupid engine build in the car.
Put a fucking Ferrari engine.
I don't know. I'd like at this point, yeah, and then build a shop. Just set myself up, set my family up.
I wouldn't want to
Chill.
just have the money to do nothing. I gotta keep myself busy with
Busy.
something.
Yeah.
And something proactive.
Well, obviously, I wouldn't waste all of it. It was just
proactive and productive and beneficial to a certain degree.
yeah. Because if you had 25 million and you still lived your life like you are living today, you would never go broke in your life.
Exactly.
Never.
My opinion for but my opinion, I would probably put 30% of it right off the bat into the bank. Just 30%. Another 50% into investments.
Okay. Yeah, because you want it to grow. You don't want to,
That leaves me with another 20%. So 15% would go towards like my family.
Okay.
And then the other 5% would be for just freedom money right now at this point. That's what I'll probably end up doing. My
Or
investments.
just blow it all, or just
No, just to, like live off it for like a little bit. Whatever, like to travel, do some shit,
just
whatever. Just do whatever like I
live life.
really want to do.
You travel?
No, I don't. Do you travel?
Depends on the weather.
Yeah, I love his like simple answers, but they're so great, bro. Great. I love them.
I definitely put, so that 50% that I put into investments, I definitely put probably like 15% into the stock market. The rest of it would probably go into like helping some startup companies, basically. Ones that I actually like, and then at that point they give me a percentage in the companies. From there would grow my investments. This, whatever. Possibly even purchase some like collectible art. So art's going fucking crazy right now.
Everything's nuts right now.
Cars
you
wise,
buy a car and you'll make money on it.
the only cars that I would probably purchase just for investments would probably be a Ford GT.
Some like rare ones.
Yeah. Probably a Chiron. So I'm thinking, yeah, those definitely gone up. And probably P1.
Mine
I'd
would
say.
probably be the first ever model of the 2012 Nissan Altima.
You do a full restoration on it.
But I'm not saying I'm gonna drive those cars. Those I'm just gonna keep as investments, just sitting inside my fucking garage at that point.
Yeah.
Purchase a house while I'm at
I
it
mean,
too.
I would definitely drive them. I would let them sit.
I'd probably just get a house in
Even though
Montana and just live there for like a couple years.
With that money, you could probably buy like a quarter of the state.
No, over there I'm just gonna get a fucking
Like a few
decent-
thousand acres.
no, not a few thousand.
Yeah, why not?
Probably a couple hundred. I don't need that much.
Yeah, you do. Make a whole like compound. I would do it. That'd be sick.
It would be sick, but at this point in my life, I don't need it. Maybe
At this
later
point,
on.
so when would you need it? Like
Probably
right
when I'm,
now, you
like-
gotta start building it.
I'm gonna do like 30 years old.
I know it's gonna take like 15 years to build that dream compound.
Just pay someone else to make the
Just
to build
buy it now, let them build it, and then when you want to move into it when you're 30, it's already done.
That's true, but fuck that. Right now, I'm not gonna be saying there too much. Obviously, for the next couple of years, I'll probably be traveling and shit.
True.
So then, buy the property, get a couple, probably like a 600 to 700 acres. That's more than enough for me. And then, yeah, just have a house on there. At least have some internet, and then I'm chilling.
Nice helipad.
Of course. Oh, get my skydiving license.
Landing strip.
And pilot's license.
Yeah.
And helicopter license.
Like everything possible.
And bike license.
Yeah. Everything possible.
Everything possible, yeah. That'd be
nice.
fucking sick. Otherwise, that's generally what I'd fucking do with the lottery.
Okay.
What are even the odds of winning the lottery?
I remember reading if it was like
So high, I think.
if it was like 100 football fields in a row, and each football field was divided into not a 1 inch, I think a 1 inch by 1 inch square, and you blindfoldedly throw a football
And hit it on
the
it.
square.
What?
Those are crazy odds.
Repeat that one more time.
I might be butchering it because I read it a long time ago. So imagine a football field, like NFL,
Okay.
and 100 of them, like in a row, in a line, or like stacked. I don't know how they're stacked, but 100 of them, and each field was divided into, I think it was an inch by inch square. And you standing at the front of the first
one, throw.
blindly throw a football, and that's to land on that specific one.
Out of one of them.
Yeah.
Out of one of them.
Okay.
But
Very rough
Jamie, pull that up.
What am I searching up?
The odds of winning.
Odds of winning a lottery analogy.
That's such a long word.
Let's see.
How the fuck do you write that fast?
Football analogy.
You're far more likely to be struck by lightning in your lifetime
Yeah.
than to win the lottery. So, in order to be struck by lightning is 1 in 12,000, but then winning the lottery is 1 in 258.9 million.
Yeah, that's bad.
So I cannot.
What about a scratch off? I think we got higher odds of winning those.
I got some higher odds than that. Hold on. Odds of winning a scratch off. Typically, the odds are listed as a comparison of numbers 1 to 5, 1 to 20.
Yeah, because it says it on the ticket. You know
Yeah.
it says it on the ticket, the odds.
I'm low key booking flights to Colombia right now.
No
What?
way. Really?
We're talking about like the window and traveling. That, like 2 and 2 equals 7.
Colombia.
What?
2 and 2 equals 7.
Because now from traveling after my last excursion, it's just popping out to low key cities, low key spots.
Yeah, but that was a fire spot where you went.
Yeah.
I'm down to go to North Korea.
You're
Prague. No, Prague is fucking, what is this? South Korea?
Prague?
No, this fucking, what is fucking,
Prague's
where is
in like
Prague?
fucking Czech.
Oh, yes, it is. Yeah, it is Czech.
South Korea, the capital is Seoul.
Yes, that's what it was. But I'm trying to go to North Korea.
Oh, that's Seoul, baby.
What? Pyongyang, that's what it is.
So,
Fucking clout.
yeah, one of my biggest things, I wish I could sing your voice.
Me too.
It's like a serenade.
What are the odds of having a good singing
Oh,
voice?
Pyongyang, what's Seoul? Type in Seoul. South Korea? No, I mean North Korea.
South Korea.
Oh, yeah.
Pyongyang is North Korea.
Yeah, okay.
Fuck. Now we know. So
I learned a thing or two in school.
that's the next place we're going to? Seoul?
Nah. I'm thinking I've been in the talks in the works of Buenos Aires.
Buenos Aires.
Okay. Not bad.
And then when I was in Costa Brava, I was tour guide by some Austrians. And one of them puts an Airbnb out, gave me the links and shit.
That's fire. That is fire, bro.
Well, pop out for a weekend.
Where's the coupon code? That's
Wait,
fire.
what? What happened?
You really missed it.
No, when I was in Costa Brava, I did like the whole kayaking, snorkeling, cliff jumping. It was like 8 of us, plus the fucking shot ass British tour guide in Spain. It was me, the Seba, then it was like a girl from Canada, and then 3 Austrians. And then like after the fact, we went like to like a local little cafe joint. Started like ripping some
Water.
beverages. And just chatting. He's like, yeah, I have a house in Austria. I Airbnb it out. Like, blah, blah, blah. He's like, I got you guys.
That's fire.
He was soup to meet Americans.
Why would anyone be soup to fucking meet Americans?
Alright. Some people,
America's
want
not
to
that
live the
fucking
life.
nice.
Some people want to live the life.
Bro, have you not seen fucking Passaic River? It's retarded.
Yeah. There's a lot of bodies in that shit.
Lots of chemicals though.
Oil, fucking this shit's.
Yeah, I just want to
I
get
don't know,
the
but they
fuck.
got a mean ass crew team. You see themselves ripping it by East Rutherford?
Who?
Oh yeah, right. You should, dude. That shit's like a fucking 10-man or a 20-man fucking boat.
Yeah, it's just like 40 foot long.
This shit's huge.
Wait, who has a rowing team?
And like,
It's like a little,
East Rutherford or
it's
some
like a
shit.
It's like a little dock.
Yeah, on the Passaic River. But they just fuck.
You've seen it, bro.
You're going to Newark International. You see them
21.
fucking rip them, bro. Like,
Whenever I go
rip
to
'em.
Newark International, it's always nighttime.
Well, that's your problem. Go there in the day.
I'm not going there in the day because otherwise I'm not gonna leave for 2 hours because of all the traffic.
No.
No,
Those aren't Kevin's ends, fam.
Yo, not Pierre de la.
Those aren't Kevin's ends, fam.
Sure.
Yeah, I don't go to the airport a lot.
He doesn't travel. I forgot. No, you never seen him rolling down the Passaic River, bro?
No, I don't know what the fuck you guys
And
are
they
talking
roll
about.
like
you're going to where?
crazy.
You're going to Tomorrowland.
I'm going to Belgium and then I'm going to Hungary.
So Belgium is just strictly Tomorrowland. How long you gonna be there for?
5 days, I believe.
I don't know if I would make it out there alive.
You're gonna get there Thursday.
Get there Thursday.
The event Saturday, Sunday.
Event is Friday, Saturday, Sunday.
Oh, 3 days.
3 days. And then we still have the hotel till Monday.
You're leaving Monday. Or
We-
leaving Tuesday morning.
We don't know yet. We don't know if we're gonna book another hotel for one night in Belgium still.
But did you book the flight from Brussels to?
No, we haven't yet. It's only a $60 flight.
Nah, that's what I thought when I was in fucking Porto to Barca. I was like, at the time I was like, oh, it's only $30. Oh wait. The day before it was like €70. Still not that crazy, but I could have seen the one.
Yeah.
But yeah, so we still don't know if we're gonna buy another hotel for one more night in Brussels. And so if we do that, then we're gonna fly out to Hungary Tuesday. If not, then we're gonna leave Monday, and then we're in Hungary all the way till the next week Monday, because then the F1 race is all weekend from Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Well, actual race is Sunday morning, I think, like at 9 a.m. or something over there. Actually, no, over there might be probably like 1 a.m. or something. I don't fucking know. But yeah, not 1 a.m., 1 p.m. So we're going to be in Hungary probably for like about 6 days, 7 days, somewhere around there.
It's supposed to be like a nice long bender.
Oh, yeah. I already told my fucking job I'm taking off. That's when I'm taking off. So I'm fucking chilling.
You're taking off for what, like 2 weeks more?
No.
2.5?
10 days.
About,
Because
it's...
you don't work weekends.
Because it's from the 21st to the 1st. I'll be taking off Thursday, Friday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and then Monday. So 8 days.
It is all.
8 days, and then when I come back, I'm going to have still one more day of vacation. I calculated it all. Calculated.
You work from home,
Yeah.
so you can pretty much be anywhere.
Yeah, but I'd rather not fucking have to worry about it while I'm away.
I get the time difference and shit. You gotta
Yeah,
like
exactly.
know.
That's not bad. What? You start at 9 a.m. You start?
8:30.
Huh?
8:30.
So say you're in Europe somewhere, 6 hours. You start 2:30, and you end at what? 4:30 or 5?
5.
2:30 to 11.
Yeah.
So that's perfect. You have your whole morning of sightseeing.
Chilling.
You work.
That's
11 you
nice.
end, and you go out.
I wish I could do that.
Enjoy nightlife.
I wish I could fucking do
You
that.
can do anything you put your mind to it. baby.
I actually might just
I know,
do
but
half
like
days.
imagine having a job like that. Like you don't have to be at work to actually work. That's chill.
I'd love that.
I might do half days actually.
I'm gonna do half days.
Cause then I'll save. What? Fucking. I'll still have like 3 or 4 days of vacation. Then I'll be happy with that. That wouldn't be. That would not be bad at all. For the rest of the year.
After tomorrow night, you can fucking
One
work during
place-
the week.
All right, guys. In the comments, please drop your top 3 go-to spots, and on the next video that I am on, podcast, sorry, we will rate them on a scale of 1 to ass.
What to ask?
1 being, yeah, I'd go there. 2, you get it? And there we go.
No, that's fire.
The fuck. You know where we all have to go though? Like I generally want to go back already. I want to go back to Iceland.
Yeah,
we
never
all
mind.
have to go to Iceland.
I'm down.
Generally,
We
Iceland
gotta go
is
to
fucking
Tana. We
amazing.
gotta go to Tana.
Tana too.
That's been on the
That's
trip
when it works.
before
That's when
him.
it works.
That's been on the trip before.
Wait,
You
wait.
him.
know, if we actually pop out, that's when the perfect time of the trend. When the group chat, when the plans actually leave the group
Yes.
chat.
Oh, well, are we still getting an RV?
Yeah, I think that's the game plan.
I did that out.
We still gotta get something.
I get us an RV. But I need everyone to be down. We need dates, we need schedules, we need itineraries.
Well, first we gotta wait for F1 to actually drop, dude.
What? F1?
Yeah.
No, that's next year. I'm trying to go this year to Montana.
Oh, so yeah, we're talking about the pre RV trip.
You know,
Before the RV trip.
Before, okay, yeah, the
So
RV
this,
trip.
Tana's
RV trip.
gonna be the test trial.
Yeah.
But we could fly to like Tana and get an RV from there and just drive around.
Bro, listen, I'm trying to do. I have like already a good amount of Saturdays off over the summer. This weekend pop outs, Nashville, the 305.
Yeah. Miami, baby.
I'm scared to go back there though.
That'd be good. That'd be dope. We could pop out like Friday night, just fly out.
That's scary. But the thing is, flights are only $200. I'm pretty sure.
There, Miami right now is like $850.
Oh shit! What the fuck?
Yeah. Yeah.
Frontier Airlines, $45 max.
This
Frontier.
shit-
That is.
I mean, weekends are always gonna be more expensive. but-
United was like $850. We checked out.
United is 400.
Oh wow, they went
Spirit's
down.
180.
Yo, I heard
It's
Spirit
nonstop.
upgraded their planes. They look fire.
Bro, I'm still not flying Spirit.
I think I want to try,
I don't. I'm not risking my life, dude.
Bro,
dude.
Spirit for 3 hours, nothing. That's
No, it's like 2.5 hours, bro.
2.5 hours.
2.5 hours for 180.
So try Fort Lauderdale.
Fort Lauderdale. Let's see.
Why should be more money?
Fort Lauderdale.
So, yes.
138. 138 all spirits.
That's what I'm talking about.
That's scary.
That's what I'm talking about. We going.
That's a round trip too. That's scary.
I would. You should let me.
But Miami's expensive. If you're going there for a weekend, you're at least dropping 3 bands.
I still gotta go to Orlando.
Yeah, wrong. That's the funny part.
I have a 3-night stay in Orlando.
So let's go to Orlando, and then we'll drive to Fort Lauderdale and go to Sway.
That's scary. I'm not going back to Sway.
Sway was fun. I like Sway.
I'm not going back to Sway.
Why?
It's scary hours.
That was good, yo. That's when you found
the guy
that.
there, Ricky.
That's when you met the bartender from Edgewater.
Yeah, and she gave me a shit ton of fucking restaurant suggestions.
That we never went to yet.
Yeah, no,
The
yeah.
best food I ever had was fucking one in Miami. I was in Miami, for those who don't know. Audience, thank you. My sister went down there for a bachelorette party. I linked up with her one time at the beach. Then I met a group of Polak old heads, and then they had a keen interest in me. The more I think about it, the more sus it gets. But whatever, we're getting after her on the beach, you know. Mom
That don't sound right.
Mom tried to set me up with her 30-year-old daughter.
Nah.
And then they're like, oh, we're going to dinner. Like, come. I was like, nah. Like, well, no problem. I was like, I got to go back to the apartment, like, shower, like, rest. Nah, come. I was like, we'll see. I'll text Steve. Back to my apartment. I'm tired, showered, nodded. They text me, like, pull up. So I Ubered there. Some rooftop fucking seafood joint. Good ass food. Best food ever. Next thing I know, I'm in their Airbnb. Yashu. best food ever.
That ass?
And also in Porto, bro. The first night out, everyone's like, we gotta find a dinner spot. And then I somehow got the responsibility to find dinner. I was stressing. I was like, yo, we out in the country, like a good spot, like good vibe, good ambiance. I find a nice spot, looks sick, call, book for the night. And they're like, oh, I have a sister restaurant, like same owner, same food, similar food, same type of style, with like live music. And I'm like, alright, fuck it, let's go. We go there, it looks fucking not good. I'm like, fuck, I'm gonna get roasted by all these people. Turns out to be fire. I ordered my main dish, and it was like 2 little pieces of meat and some kind of cream. And I thought I was gonna get some potatoes with that, so I was mad.
Yeah, I heard they don't eat potatoes over it.
But I tried it. Oh my god, I still dream about that shit every night.
Really? Is that good?
Was that your wine night?
That was the first night, the wine night.
Yeah, with the guitar guy playing.
Yeah, it was cultural Portuguese music where back in the old days when the husbands went out to sea, the wives would sing these songs about them at home.
Ah, that's so fire. That's so fire, bro.
What the fuck?
That's fire.
I really do want to go back. I want to go to Porto now. Just
I
because of
love
your
little
fucking
countries.
Snapchat.
Little countries are fire.
No, I feel Porto like kind of low key right now. In the upcoming years, I feel like.
Do we
we'll get
popping
there.
off? Yeah, but low key countries are the best though.
That's what I'm saying. Low key cities, man.
Yeah, because they're not expensive. It's always a great time. Food's great. Culture's great.
I want to go to Bali.
Porto was good.
Bali and
Bali's
Indonesia.
nice, yeah.
Indonesia. That's where I want to go. Those are my 2, not top ones, but they're in the top 10.
Yeah.
That I want to go at least once in my life. And then obviously my number 1 is Mount Everest. I want to climb that bitch. I'm gonna climb that bitch actually.
I saw something. What the fuck did I see? On
I need
TikTok?
70K.
There's something now that's more rare than climbing Mount Everest. I forgot what it was.
Winning the lottery.
No.
Yeah.
No, it's like this crazy mountain. But I don't know where. Fuck. And everyone's like, yeah, they're like, less people climb this shit than Mount Everest. Some crazy rock piece.
Damn.
It was on TikTok. Of
Let's
course.
see.
That's where I get all my news.
What's the most dangerous mountains to climb? Obviously, number 1, the main peak of Annapurna Massif. I don't know.
Because now everyone climbs Mount Everest, literally.
Everyone. Tap.
I know,
Yeah,
but like,
so... Whoa, what the fuck? Okay. Mount Everest has a 14.1% death rate. Annapurna has a 29.5% death rate. Kangchenjunga has 29.1%.
I know what it was. I
K2
figured it out.
has 22.9.
I figured it out.
What is it?
Did you see that the underground forest in Japan?
Oh yeah, that's not more rare. Just
Yeah,
they
it
only
was
let
like
a certain amount of people per year. and the wait is
inside,
crazy.
yeah.
It's like a whole different ecosystem.
Yeah, it's a
Like,
full. Yeah, that's just sick. That's what it was. I remember hearing some shit crazy about it.
What, this?
Yeah, no.
No, it's like a whole. It takes like 3 days to cross this thing, underground.
Underground forest in Japan.
Yeah.
And that might not be Japan. It might be somewhere else.
No, I think it was Japan.
No, not forest. Cave. Underground cave ecosystem.
Well, there's literally a forest growing inside the fucking thing. It was sick. It looked like mind blowing.
Yeah.
This
yeah.
thing?
That's
Yeah. It takes like 3 days to cross this thing.
What do you mean cross it?
Like it's all.
It's all underground.
It's one big cave.
Yeah, there's little cracks. That's why there's lights and shit inside.
And it has its own whole entire own
Ecosystem. There's a whole world under there.
What the fuck?
It takes 3 days to cross this thing.
I kind of want to go.
It's like nuts. Like it's straight nuts.
You only let a certain
Certain
amount of people
people.
there, and it's like back.
And they just discovered it recently too.
And it's dummy expensive.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, look how sick that shit is.
What the fuck?
Yeah, it's nuts. It's rare. It's rare as hell.
I want to go to this.
What's it called again? What does it
The
say?
largest cave ever found on Earth. It's so big.
What's the name though?
It's in Vietnam.
Is it Vietnam?
Sundong Cave.
Sundong Cave in Vietnam.
It's fucking nuts. Nuts. And they said it takes like 3 days to cross it. You could camp inside of it, shit like that.
3 million years old in limestone area, dating back 400 million years. Okay.
But I heard that they recently like just found this cave.
I think they recently started letting people go in.
Really? That's what it was?
Yeah, I'm not too sure.
I heard they like recently just discovered this cave. They don't know how they didn't see this thing, but
It's about $3,000. 6 days.
it's a trip through this cave, bro.
Yeah, you're
Literally.
You're like camping.
You're literally camping inside of this cave.
That's fucking sick. The Great Wall of Vietnam, 90-meter wall. That's crazy. How high is the Wall of China?
I want to walk on the wall of China one day.
It's only 5 to 8 meters. What the fuck?
Yeah, it's Wall China's something crazy.
Versus
90 meters is like fucking over 400 feet.
that's crazy.
Sheer
You have to
wall.
be 18 years or above. Okay, that's easy. Hiking level 6. That's not too bad. Day 1, day 2, day 3 goes on. Tells you everything. That's fucking sick.
You gotta rappel. You gotta descend. You gotta like everything.
Yo, this is like fucking Subway.
Subway, yeah.
I fucking loved rappelling.
But it literally takes like 6 days to go through this shit.
Yeah, I'm down.
It's like crazy. That's why I would use the money I won from the lottery for that. Like it's
3K
insanely beautiful.
is honestly not bad at all.
Insanely beautiful.
So, well, you'll need to bring our trekking pants and shirts for 4 days, 1 to 2 pairs of shorts and t-shirt to wear at campsite, warmer camp clothing suggested for colder months, 1 fleece, 1 lightweight windproof jacket, trekking boots and shoes, difficult terrain, good, okay, whatever, 4 to 5 pairs of calf-length closed weave socks, slides, sandals, towel, wet wipes, water bottle, small head torch for camp, rehydration tablets, medium-sized rucksack, personal items, phone, camera. Okay. 2019.
Yeah, from 2019. And look, how are they booked up? They're all gray.
This is January 2023. There's nothing before that, I don't think.
That sounds so far, but it's only a few months away.
Yeah.
It's like fucking Starbucks.
Yeah, but like everything's like booked up. They only have certain days that are free.
Yeah.
It's like all booked for years.
That's fucking booked.
Isn't it nuts?
Bro,
We're already in March 2023 and it's all booked.
I can only book one person there.
Was this in mine?
Oh, that one's from yesterday. It's right behind you, dude.
So I told you, that's the one I thought you gave me. I thought you had it in his car.
You can only book this for one person.
Book it for 3 right now.
I'm trying to, dude.
Figure out everything else later.
You can't even...
It was April 2023. Book it from like a year from today. Oh, 3 available. 3 available.
Three
right
available
there.
right here.
18th of April.
April 18th. Let's see how much this is right here.
209,400 whatever.
Copy that. Whoa, what the fuck? 209. Vietnam to USD. What am I looking at?
Dude, you saw the
209 million.
percentage? $1 is
Two.
0.000043.
209, 400. $9,028, $9,028.97.
Without tax.
No, that's with tax.
That's the final price.
That includes the 10% tax plus also a $600 fee for environmental thing.
National Park and 13%.
Total of, yes, this is everything.
Damn. That's nuts.
9K.
For 3 tickets. That's not included travel. That's just to go inside.
Oh yeah, that's true. Let's see here. 10 available.
Ah, whole squad's going. Book them
Bet
all.
that.
Book all. June. In June.
We need 30K. We need 30K.
What?
That's like a house in Belmar for the summer.
Yeah. For what?
For
6
real.
days. For
For
6
real.
days. That's crazy. That's crazy.
Yeah, I would want to go there once in my life.
Bro, look at this.
No, I'm telling you, it's exactly like Subway, except just nuts. Just nuts. It's all under ground.
What? This thing's actually whoa, what was that? That's sick.
Isn't it nuts?
Bro, what is this?
It's inside the cave. There's a mountain.
What the fuck? Kayaking? Yo.
Yeah, they made the tour like nice, you know?
Okay, I can't watch that video right now. But this is sick. Dude.
Look at the camp setup. Look at the camp setup.
Hold on, let me find it.
Is that sick? It's nuts, bro.
Bro. Okay, I'm doing this. Next year.
Isn't it crazy?
Next year.
It's fucking sick. Oh, I would have to buy a nice camera for that. That's one thing I wouldn't.
I'm thinking this thing right here.
Of course, that thing goes everywhere.
Oh my god. That thing would be fucking sick. But
so that's not travel. So what's the name of it? Sandong
Cave. In Vietnam. I'm with it. We're doing this next year.
Tell you down? Chikoa? We gotta do some side jobs. I'm doing a side job this week, so I have a few bills coming in.
Ask me when I'm in the window.
We already know the answer to that.
I just gotta make sure you have your card on you so you can just run it, you know?
But I think we're just gonna end it there for today then.
No. So
No?
everyone, let's do it. We'll start off from Kevin to Peter to me, but we'll do a 10-second little pause. And I want everyone else to do a sentence recap or summary or consensus of what was discussed today.
What was discussed today?
Like a sentence or two, like a brief thing. So take 10 seconds, and then Kevin, you start, and then Peter, you can have a little bit more than seconds, and I'll have the most time.
I'll have the most time.
Okay. So, first, we started off with beginning season 2, obviously, and introducing our guest. His name is Thomas.
We have a topic.
And we started talking about The Window and how he is creating a book called The Window, for where he is the co-writer, the co-writer of it. Okay.
Author.
Co-author. From there, which we started talking about the lottery, about how does a sudden influx of money change a person, and we talked about how it changes the person itself. Well, it could change the person depending on how they were grown, or how they grew up, or who they are, and then.
I didn't mean like a summary, but like something like.
You said a summary, dude.
Just like a.
You said a summary.
Dope recap, you know.
That's not what I meant. Oh fuck.
Because hopefully everyone remembers what happened, you know. We remember.
And then from there, start talking about what we do if we won the lottery, and then somehow we got into traveling, and then now we're talking about the Sandong Cave.
Traveling's beautiful.
Traveling is beautiful. We talked about Porto for Tommy. A little recap of that. And yeah, Tommy.
It's Peter's turn.
No.
All right, recap. You want to recap?
Not a recap.
Like a statement.
Like transition all the topics together into like a thing.
All right. So basically,
it's a summary.
The way I see it, don't let money change your life. You know, don't be a dick. You know, be a man. But yeah, I don't know. Don't let anything change you. Just be the fucking person you are. No matter how much money you got, you know. Don't be a dick.
Stay true to yourself.
Stay true to yourself. You know, keep your family close to you. Keep your friends even closer. You know.
And keep your enemies the closest.
Nah, fuck them. No. Live a great life. Enjoy. You don't know when your date is gonna be the last one. We talked about some snippets of death here and there, but yeah, travel. Fucking enjoy the world. Save that money. Spend that money. You know, we die with nothing in our pockets, so fuck it.
Do what excites.
Yeah, you ain't taking it to other worlds, so.
Thomas.
Don't cry. It's okay.
I'm so emotional.
As we venture through this dark abyss we call life.
This is gonna be a great
One
book.
now could look up, and there sheds a light. A window, perhaps.
We're getting the fucking intro.
One thou reaches a window. Through his book, patent pending. TBT, TBA.
Whew, I can't breathe. That's fucking good. I feel like
the brighter the window, the eyes see more clearly. Opens up the world to potentially money escaping the rat race. Big thing about lottery is it's fun to sorry for stuttering, I'm a tart. But it's fun to imagine and daydream about these things, but the more you think about it, the more it's realistic to manifest and bring on, and that transitions into doing all these crazy things and traveling and finding oneself through other cultures, traditions, countries, people, experiences, and that takes you to what we finally discussed about this great cave that was recently figured out that wants some of the unknown beauties in the world, but also in the unknown beauties you'll find the unknown beauties in your own life. So
dead ass, the soul. That hit my fucking soul, yo.
I like your soul.
That's why you wanted a fucking singing voice.
Yo, that was fucking great. That's just beautiful, bro. Like, I hope, like, we'll re-record this, you know, and we'll send it to you.
So you have a nice intro to the
so
window.
You don't forget about what you wrote.
You have the hook. You
that
have
was
the hook sentence.
So fucking good.
Yeah, like off the camera I say some vulgar ass shit, so.
Yeah, I know. I've been there. But that's when it gets better, you know? It gets better. I feel like that might have to be in, like, chapter 4.
I see your true colors, and that's why I love you. So don't be afraid to let them know true
Colors.
True
colors. That's fire.
And that's been the Lux Podcast. Thank you for watching.
Make sure to tune into Something in the Orange. That's next week's topic.
Yes, something's in the actual orange. All right, Lux Pod out.
Peace.